Hey, hello students, welcome to another short lecture series. So as you can see, today we will discuss about combination. So in previous videos, we understand what is permutation, how to count, how to use principle of counting. But in this video, we'll understand what is combination. So before going to that, let's take a very quick example to understand what is the basically like when we can use the idea of combination to count. Okay. So as you know, IPL is going on. So let's suppose we have three teams. Let me write it down here. So let's suppose we have Kolkata, and we have Chennai, and we have suppose Bangalore. Okay, so we have three teams. Now, if I ask you one question, in how many ways, suppose they are playing with each other. Okay, so if I ask you what will be the minimum number of matches we have to conduct so that everybody will play with each other. So you have three teams. We have to find what is the minimum number of matches we have to conduct so that everybody will be playing with each other. Okay, that is a question. Now, if you observe this problem, so here we are counting possibilities. So what we can do, we can select here to understand the how many minimum matches will be there. So all you have to do, you have to select two teams. So we have total three teams. You have to select two teams and we have to organize one match between them. So now main problem is we have to count how many ways we can select two teams from three teams, because first we will select, then we will organize one match between them, and the number of selection will be my count. So whenever we are counting selection, how many ways we can select, so that will be a combination problem. These all selection will say these are the combination. Combination of here you are finding combination of two teams. How many ways you can select two teams from three teams? Now here, whenever we are selecting or we are choosing, you have to observe one thing. In selection, order is not important. Why? Because suppose whenever I am selecting Kolkata and Chennai, and in another way I am selecting Chennai and Kolkata, that is the same selection, right? So you don't have to count. But if you are talking about permutation, here Kolkata Chennai is and Chennai Kolkata are two different permutations and two different arrangements, right? But whenever we are dealing with selection, they are the same selection. They are the same count. Chennai Kolkata and Kolkata Chennai, they are the same selection. So whenever we are dealing with selection based problem, when we have to select, we have to find how many ways we can select some items. So then it will be a combination problem. Here this is nothing but a combination problem. Two ways we can solve. We will check. First way, let's visually understand how we can select. Let me erase this portion. How we can select two teams. First, I can select Kolkata and Chennai, right? So let me draw the picture. First, I can select Kolkata and Chennai. Then I can select Kolkata and Bangalore. Let me write it down. So Kolkata, Bangalore, and Kolkata, Chennai. These two selection, and lastly we have Chennai, Bangalore. So we have three selection here. Right? So total number of how many matches will be there, so that everybody will play with each other. So there will be minimum number of matches will be three. As you can, Kolkata will play with Bangalore, Kolkata will play with Chennai, and Chennai will play with Bangalore. So there will be three matches. So that is the basic idea of combination. Whenever we are counting number of selection, and whenever we are counting, and in my counting order is not necessary, order is not important, then we'll say it's a combination problem. Now we can do it with the formula also. Now how to do it with the formula? First, we know how we can find. So here, how many ways I can, if I ask you what will be the two teams arrangement, first we'll find with the help of permutation we can find the combination also. So what will be here? First, how many ways I can arrange two teams from these three teams. So the arrangement will be Kolkata, Chennai, Kolkata. This can be one arrangement, Chennai, Kolkata, and Kolkata, Bangalore, Kolkata can be another arrangement. And lastly, Chennai, Bangalore, we have already selected Chennai, Bangalore. So Chennai, secondly, Bangalore and Chennai, right? So these are the arrangements of two teams from these three teams. How many ways? So these are the permutation. All the permutations are here. So how many, if I ask you same question, but here how many ways you can arrange, two teams from these three teams? So the arrangement will be like this: Bangalore, Kolkata, Kolkata, Bangalore, Kolkata, Chennai, Chennai, Kolkata, Chennai, Bangalore, Bangalore, Chennai. Chennai, Bangalore, like Bangalore, Chennai. These will be the 6 arrangement. Now, to find to find the formula for combination, first I'll find how many ways you can arrange. So that is nothing but if I use the formula n, so 3p 2, how many ways we are arranging them. Now for every arrangement, how many ways these two can arrange with each other. 2 factorial way. So I have to divide for every arrangement, as you can see from these 2 arrangement, because they can arrange with 2 different way. We are counting 1. So that will be 2, like only one Bangalore Kolkata arrangement. Bangalore Kolkata arrangement. From these 2 I'll get one, like only one selection. Sorry. From these 2 I'll get one selection, that is Kolkata Chennai selection. And from these 2 I'll get, for every 2 like possible arrangement, we are getting one combination. For every 2 here, for every 2 arrangement, we are getting one combination. Combination of Bangalore, Kolkata, combination of, from these 2 I'm getting Kolkata, Chennai. From these 2 I'm getting Chennai, Bangalore. For every, because these 2 can, how many ways these two players, like 2 teams can arrange with each other? Only 2 factorial way. So for every 2 arrangement I'll get 1. So that's why I'll divide it by 2 factorial, and I'll get the formula, that is 3 combination of 2 from 3. That is 3C2. That is a basic idea here. So whenever we are counting possibilities, when order is not necessary, that's a combination. We are counting number of combinations. So here this is nothing but how many ways we can combine, or how many ways we can combine these 2 teams. That's all we have to find here. So how many ways we can combine 2? That is combination of 2 from 3, from the 3 different teams. We'll understand the formula in next class. So that is a basic understanding about combination. Let me quickly recap what is combination. So when it is combination, let me move forward. So a combination is an arrangement of item in which order does not matter. You already know, if order is not necessary, whenever you are finding number of combination, order is not important here, because you are only like the order, so combination. So suppose if I give you one combination of AB, this is as same as saying that this is the same combination. The DA and AB is the same combination. They are not different. So whenever we are dealing with combination, so combination is an arrangement of item in which the order does not matter. So whenever we are counting that, we are counting arrangement where order does not matter. That is how we are counting combinations. So let me clear. So what do you have next? Let's see. Okay. Yes, we know order does not matter for combination. Whenever in a problem order is not important, you have to count the number of combinations. So since order does not matter in combination, there are fewer combinations. Obviously, there will be more arrangement, but number of combination will be less than the number of permutations. So there are fewer combination than the permutation. The combination are the subset, obviously. So total number of permutation of like such, but is a like total number of the combination will be the subset of total number of permutation, because combination will be less than number of combination will be always less than number of permutation. So that's all. That is a basic understanding about combination. Hope you like it. See you in the next video. Thank you.